Okay, I think we should be back now.
Okay. Oh, there you are. I found you. Okay. Okay, I found you. Now I will share the media.
Hopefully you shouldn't need to share it again.
Is it the same video?
Well, no, but, like, I think everybody should still be here. You guys are all still here, right? Alright, now I just need to turn Discord on my computer.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My computer just decided it wanted to take a crap.
Pretty much, yeah. It's okay, I've gone through the same thing. It might be YouTube in general, for all we know. Because, like,
It's the exact same problem on
Alright,
my stream.
you're back on the stream now.
And yes, it looks like I'm talking on the radio. Sorry guys, that's just how it has to be right now.
No.
Hi Crystal.
No, you should be good now. Your audio quality should be back.
Oh yay.
I sound majestic again.
Again?
That hurts, man. That hurts.
You see
Christopher
what?
Mitchell?
You see, that's what I was saying. You're fun to tease.
Christopher Mitchell's in the chat. Shimmy King, Monster King, Frankie Toffro, Tox. Like I said, Crystal Stargirl in the chat. Hey everyone, I'm back from online class, and let's just say I did get the memo of using my college account to get on Zoom because I would get on Zoom no problem and didn't know about the changes. That's not fun. Dang it, Tox booped me. Why?
Alright, let's try to fast forward back to where we were.
There we are.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, but like, here's the thing, Xander. You say that like it might have been just YouTube in general. I hope not, because it affected my entire computer.
Holy shnikes, what? Yep, that's right, Master Ranger ABR. Technical difficulties.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Wah. I don't think we've had one that bad in a while.
It's like technical difficulties was on vacation. It's like, I'm back, baby. Crash, burn, boom. And we're like, please no, go back on vacation. Monster King, would you prefer if a dancing spider booped you, Andrew? No! For the love of God, no!
Okay.
Tox, because Key isn't here to do so, boops Xandra again. Why?
Alright, let's save.
Minimum Flower, I heart wearing plus size thigh highs. Perfect for autumn and winter. Good to know.
So I was meant to had the door open and enter the room first. Heh. Too bad I wasn't gonna fall for that again. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a perfect opportunity right here.
Oh no.
Someone better do it. This is the one time I'm actually asking you guys. You know what? I'll give you credit if you manage to get the timing on this.
Is it to be tripped to not open the door? I don't know what's happening here.
To think you'd give up the lead here. You meant for this to be a test of my skills. Mion chuckled with a hearty smirk on her face. What is it, you guys? Step back, Rena. It's dangerous. She's here. Huh? Your timing's off, but at least, Shimike, you know what I was going for.
Water bucket, okay.
Her name was Satoko Hojo. She was a disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid. The way she talks was annoying, but would be immature to get worked up just over that. The real problem was this. Quite the obvious trap. A blackboard eraser wedged in the door. It's too obvious, Sadako. A hearty laugh came from beyond the door. Excellent, Kei-chan. I guess that means you win this round? No, this is Sadako we're talking about. I doubt this is it. After falling for such intricate traps since the day I transferred, I no longer let my guard down. Sadako lived to combine a variety of traps. Traps that were simply there to bait you into the main one. Traps that relentlessly kept coming at you like a sadistic Rube Goldberg machine. The list goes on. As well as being clever, they almost never misfire. When you least expect it, she strikes! No escape, no time to relax. By the looks of it, this eraser is normal. No rocks or anything in it.
Uh-oh.
Took a pretty heavy hit from a blackboard eraser loaded with rocks on my first day. Ow.
Also, apparently, like, the on-screen chat on the video is not working.
Oh, yeah, I think I can fix that. Hold on.
Like a refresher or something?
Something like that. Alright, should be good now. There it is!
Oh, okay, yeah, there it is.
And I'm just realizing...
For a minute.
Midnight, do you think I'm stalling? Look, there's a certain timing for this, I swear to God. So why don't you just open the door and let it drop? That's what it is. That's what Sadako was after. Making me focus my attention upward, so as I lifted my hand to the door. There were thumbtacks stuck to the sliding door. Her handle with tape, a frightening trap. Jesus! A potent and terrifying trap. Concealed by using the blackboard eraser. An impressive combination, Satoko! But in the end, nothing more than the trivial machinations of a child. Assured of my victory, I threw the door open and stepped into the room. I felt something strange at my ankle. It was similar to the sensation of a jump rope catching my leg. By the time I realized she had me, hook, line, and sinker, it was already too late. I began to fall in an almost picturesque manner. Kei-chan, watch out! Instantly reacting to me on shrill warning, I twisted my body mid-air before I landed on the floor. Ow, ow, ow! An ink stone filled to the brim was placed right where I would have landed. I shuddered, imagining the situation had I landed square on it. Okay, I thought it was gonna be the classic water bucket above the door thing, so,
So here's the water bucket instead.
Yeah, Xandra, you got the timer ready?
I've got the 5-minute timer, buddy.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Yep. Don't forget the D20. Or the D4.
Yep, all done. Number 2. I swear to God, if we get one more and we get 3.
3. Hit number 3, my
my
lord.
lord. Alright, yeah, and I'm gonna have to realign this so you guys get a little bit of an extra look at what the full model looks like.
What?
Oh no, it's back in place, never mind. Also start the timer.
Oh, okay. Timer starting. Hey, Captain Fedora, welcome back. Yes, J-Strom, technical difficulties again.
We're a live streamer, what do you expect?
Also, Tox doubts that it's gonna be 3. 3 is cursed.
Well, we'll see if it even happens, so... By the way, what do we have here? A fair morning to you, Keiichi-san. Aren't we lively one this morning? Still sprawled in an awkward position, I was greeted by a mocking voice. Oh yeah, I realized we need to see... Oh, I see why I was doing that. It was because... Okay. Let's see Sonico's proto drawing.
Confused. What? Oh, okay. Oh, heavens.
She is terrifying.
She is the Lolita of Doom. Or is it the... What's the proper,
Like you pronounced it correctly. I don't think that's the right term, though.
Yeah. Is it Lolly? Loli?
You're still thinking the same thing, and no.
Okay, there you go.
Oh. That was a step up from your usual traps, Sadako. I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. You're quite unlucky this morning. You little... Ow! It seems I inadvertently sprained my back a little when I landed. Yeah, that didn't surprise me. Better than landing on that inkstone. Small hand gently rubbed my head. Oh, hi, Rika! Let's see what you used to look like.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not reacting any faster. I don't want to... I don't want to jinx it, like, if you're sharing the game with me. Also, aww! She's so cute!
Yeah, I mean, she's precious either way.
She's precious. Let's see.
Pain, go away! Oh, Tinty, I'm continuing to gently stroke my head. You didn't sprain your back or anything, did you? If you rub it like this, the pain disappears. I thought about asking about how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. Good night, everybody!
Okay. Also, Captain, I think Keyblade might know it's... I forget myself. I know the context, and I think maybe Key knows the context as well, so I think you're good, Captain.
Yeah, good mornings all around. Rika-chan greeted each of us with an adorable little bow. It was infectious. Ren and me and I all bowed back. You're such a good kid, Rika-chan. You're so much better than Sadako. I glared over in her direction. Sadako was whistling rather deliberately, trying to avoid eye contact. I am not reading that out loud. A good girl wouldn't set those nasty traps. Nothing but lies and slander. Exactly what proof? Ah! I picked up Sadako by the back of her collar. She looks like a misbehaved cat when I do this. But a cat wouldn't be setting traps, wouldn't they?
I mean, you would know by first-hand experience.
Shut up!
Also, that's adorable that you're holding her up by her collar. That's adorable.
She's much harder to deal with. I'm sorry. Try saying that. If you won't say it. I cocked my index finger on my thumb that it trembled as I brought it closer to Sadako's forehead.
Time's up.
Okay, so I think just he's like going like that, like getting ready to flick.
Oh, okay. I'm
against violence. You don't even have any proof. Just so you know, my forehead flick really hurts.
Oh, yikes.
It could split plywood right in half.
Jeez Louise, reviewer.
Me? Talk to Keiichi!
But you're playing as Keiichi.
Stop! Get away from me, you beast! Don't say that in a way people will misunderstand! Get out, everybody! A small hand tugged on the back of my shirt. She's been lonely since you were gone for 2 days. Rika-chan really is just so... How can I do anything more after being told that? I gently released my grip on Sadako, who was at this point on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut as she braced herself for the forehead flick. It doesn't bother me. You mustn't cry, Sadako. Keep on fighting. Yeah. Rika gently petted the head of her prankster friend. You would never guess those two are the same age. I think Sadako can learn a thing or a million from Rika-chan. Next time, set an even more amazing trap. Don't encourage this! Wait a minute. As she observed the scene, Rena's expression grew static as she began to swoon. Sadako-chan is crying. So cute!
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this.
You can't take them home. but you're so cute! You can't, no matter how cute they are. But just for a bit is fine. Is fine? Rena kept a cutesy face even as outrageous ideas spewed from her mouth. According to Mion, Rena is ridiculously weak to cute things and always tries to take them home. I ain't touching that one. Object or person. Stealing is bad, but abducting people is even worse. Give it up. Then I could just look. Just looking. Just looking. Just looking. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Reviewer? No. Don't.
Just because I haven't seen anything in the chat in a while, stream's still going, right?
Yes, the stream is going on. Captain Fedora game. I'm against violence, Mega Man X. Me too. But I hate injustice more. Also, Midnight bonks you with a Keyblade.
There's the chat.
Yep. Shane slaps Reviewer's face. Not again!
Rena swooned over Sadako's crying form. If a girl ever goes missing in Hinamizawa, I'll be forced to turn Rena to the authorities. Foreshadowing!
A shadow so dark.
Forgive me, Rena. I'll be sure to bring you care packages when they put you away. Teacher's coming. Quickly, clean everything up. Sadako, that inkstone is yours, right? Just from Mion's single statement, the entire mood of the room shifted back to normal. The inkstone was bad, but the thumbtacks stuck to the door handle were an even bigger problem. I pulled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself. Yeah, the thumbtacks was kind of fucked up, honestly.
Gosh, I think I told you that one time where, like, I sat on a thumbtack before, right?
No!
Probably previous streams before, but, like, a long time ago, back in, middle school, I sat on a thumbtack, but the weird thing was that, like, the thumbtack, didn't look visible until I looked under it. It was a thumbtack that was under the stool, is, how I, like,
you know,
through.
Funny story, in middle school, I also, well, I almost sat on a thumbtack.
What was it like not falling for a stupid prank?
Honestly, it still made me upset. It wasn't so much the fact that, like, I didn't fall for it. It was the fact that someone was mean enough to cause me physical harm.
Yeah. I think to be fair, like, it was woodshop, and, like, we were never given assigned seats, so it was just take or grab to go.
That feels like someone just did something stupid and you got unfortunate.
Yep.
By the time the teacher entered the room, the bedlam from before had been neatly tidied up. We made it in time. Rise, attention! Leon gave out the morning commands. It's difficult being the teacher for all these different grades in one classroom. She has to teach something different to each one. But naturally, she ends up spending all of her time with the younger kids. Rena and Mion being in the highest grade in the class that end up being mostly doing self-study. They even end up helping teach the younger kids. And so it seems like they can never get to their own studies. They're actually way behind where my studies have progressed to. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over for the teacher and helping Rena and Mion with their studies. You're a pretty good teacher, Keiichi-kun. Easy to understand. Rena took a breather after finishing highlighting an important section. Teaching is making me lose confidence. It makes me aware of how shallow my understanding of the subject is. Fucking mood!
Monster getting nuts off on fat. I stepped on a thumbtack once. Yikes! Actually, yeah, I think I've done that myself. Actually, scratch that. I think I stepped on a nail once. I was either 4 or 5 years old. So, fun times!
If somebody need to know if it understands a little bit of time. Her staunch defiance was really something else. It was a different type of relax than somebody already knew was going to be on the entrance exams. Michan Keiichi-kun is doing his best to teach us. We need to try hard too. You're such a good and honest kid, Rena. I'll make sure you guys get accepted into a good school. What? Thanks so much. Especially you, Rena. Private lessons. Just the two of us.
Uh-oh.
Corruption! Corruption!
No!
Private lessons? Puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Rena's head. Exactly what kind of private lesson is she fantasizing about that's making her turn so red? Like you don't know!
Like you don't know, shit.
I'd like to hear the play-by-play about that next time. I'm sure you would. While Mia was sifting through her vocabulary flashcards, she threw out a casual question. So in the city, do you have to study this much? If you don't know at least this much, you can't get into university. So you study just to get into a university? Well, yeah, basically. Well, knowing that this stuff won't ever come in handy in the future. Fucking true.
Thanks.
Like, I've always said that, like, honestly, for the most part, after sophomore year of high school, most of the stuff I learned in high school is just completely useless.
Pretty much, yeah.
Out here, you can get into university as long as your attendance is good enough. Really? Study equals entrance exams. Having that basic law of the universe so easily overturned sent me into a state of shock. That is right, there aren't really enough people around here to warrant weeding them out with an exam. If anyone can get into university, then there's no need to be all uptight about this stuff, right? Well, that's true, but you should at least know that's common knowledge. This old geezer thinks that instead of wasting time studying pointlessly, you're spending your precious teen years doing more meaningful things. It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh off. But since it was Mion, it probably didn't actually have that deep of a meaning. In place of a chime, the sound principal waving a handbell drifted through the classroom.
Also, your cooldown is up.
Fuck! Okay, John, we're done. It's our wonderful lunchtime. In a complete 180 from her unmotivated state, Mion gave commands that signaled the end of the morning period. Keiji-kun, let's have lunch. I might have been making a very troubled face. Rena smiled brightly at me. Alright, let's eat. There seemed to be different cliques even within the class. Most of them were divided by gender and age, but our group was different. Our ages were different, and we had both boys and girls. Well, one guy and 4 girls, but yeah.
Yeah.
But we weren't reserved around each other. This level of openness makes a transfer student like me pretty happy. Rena and Mia pushed their decks together so they were facing each other. At the same time, Sadako and Rika-chan were slowly lugging their desks over as well. Keiji-kun, hurry! Rena waved her Rena waved her chopsticks in an unrefined manner. Try to hurt me along. Unless everyone was together, they wouldn't even open their lunch boxes. Keiichi-san's lunchbox is most assuredly filled with nothing but bread crust, like some sort of destitute plebeian. Why don't you just show it to us? Come now. Even though Sadako was hurling insults at me, she still wouldn't open the lid to her lunchbox until I was there. I pulled out my lunchbox and swiftly dragged my chair over to join the circle. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. Well then, Representative Me... Oh god, they're me's!
What?
Look! Me's!
Oh my gosh!
Nintendo rules us all!
Ah!
At first it was kind of embarrassing, but I got used to it pretty fast. At this point I probably wouldn't even open my own lunchbox if someone else was too slow. Our ages and genders may have all been different, but we were friends. Let's eat. The sound of our little 5-part chorus echoed beautifully throughout the classroom. Really though, I've gotten pretty used to this group made up of all girls. I'm sure you did.
I mean, I'm sure you do.
Shut up. Of course, there are other boys in the class, but they were a lot younger, so they were scared to approach me. Well, that's to be expected. Younger boys just see older boys as scary.
So,
I mean, I had guy friends who were older.
I mean, for crying out loud, you have a guy friend that's also older, so go figure.
Well, yeah, look at you. You're old.
Watch it, young whippersnapper.
Compare that to girls. Well, at least these girls aren't picky. We put all the side dishes in the middle where everybody was free to pick at them. I thought girls would mind sharing a meal with a guy, so I was a bit flustered joining in. However, Mia noticed that and teased me quite a bit. As the fruit of my efforts, I can now reach over and take sides from anybody's lunch. My, isn't Sir Keiichi's lunch extravagant today? My, isn't Madame Sadako's lunch extravagant as well? The stewed stuff has a nice look to it, rather trendy. Buying into the fight that Sadako was starting, our chopsticks locked in a cross counter, stabbing into each other's lunch.
That is so anime, I swear.
My, how delicious. Oh, this taro was good. Okay, we're just getting more food.
Pretty much, yeah. Also, sorry for not reading off the chat, and also, my cat is just being all affectionate toward me right now. It's crazy.
Hi, Georgie.
You don't know if it's Georgie.
It's Georgie, isn't it?
It is.
Haha! Okay, I'm gonna kind of like fast forward a little bit because we're already halfway through the stream and nothing actually scary has happened other than our technical difficulties.
I mean, that and Salty Pickle Rick.
Now that's just hilarious. Tiny Pickle Rick.
Oh, and the water buckets. Don't forget the water buckets. They're terrifying.
Yeah, freaking Shimmy King's jump scare with the $10.
That was honestly amazing. All right, let's see.
All right,
so while
yeah.
we're at it, I'll read off the chat. Let's see. Minimum Flower, Keyblade Bunks remind me of my age again, and I will be in the Crown Jewels. Oh, and I will hit you in the Crown Jewels. And and that bonk was towards reviewer. Okay, thank you, Midnight.
I love how the music changed just as you're saying that.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know because game share, but I don't want to jinx it. All that fun stuff.
Oh, is the game not sharing?
No, the game is showing on stream. You're just not sharing it with me.
Oh, well, there you go. You should have said something.
Well, I just wanted to make sure. Let's see. Monster King. Back in my day, we had shows like... Oh. Back in my day, we had shows like Teen Titans, Ninja Turtles, and Ben 10, and those shows, and still a thing in some regards.
Okay, fighting over food.
Fighting
And trying to tell the difference between broccoli and cauliflower.
One's green, one's white, I believe.
Yeah, but which is which?
Yeah.
Third base.
Ha
Ha-ha!
No!
I got you!
My favorite joke! You monster!
Ha-ha!
The comedy music adds perfect to our comedy.
Ah!
Oh my gosh! Yeah, see, reviewer, that's what you get.
Midnight, why?
Yeah, sorry about that, Captain.
It was like a
Again,
flash
just
of
wanted to
lightning.
make sure-
It was, what just now? Both of Rena's fists shot out at supersonic speed, striking Neon and me squarely in our faces. Why?
Oh, because like fighting and like.
Before we knew it, me and I were sprawled spread eagle on the floor. The spread eagle.
Oh my gosh, man.
Touch the field to be Uno reversed, Andrew.
Very painful.
Staring up at the ceiling with matching welts on our faces. This is the first time you've gotten one, right? Today she went easy on us. Easy? You mean there's something harder than this? You know what? I'm not gonna go there. With that being and I slumped our heads back to the floor in unison. From now on, I'll be careful when I'm in striking distance of Rena. Foreshadowing!
Oh, she did it to protect the cuteness.
Okay, what I really need is to get to the after-school session, because that... Oh, hey! Now, when the day held, the last school bell always came too soon. Our shadows stretched off into the distance. Hey, Keiju, tomorrow, do you have any plans or anything? Huh? Such a trick question for Brenda. If it was for a date, then you wouldn't do it more subtly? Brenda saw him. He lost for words and realized that I'd misunderstood and turned red as well. No, I didn't mean like that. You see, so apparently that wasn't what you meant. But it's always fun when Rena's in a panic. I went along with it a little. So what's it meant that way? Playing it up, I slumped my shoulders, feigning dejection. Why are you so disappointed? Why? Me, John? Unable to hold it any longer, Neon slapped me on the back. I see, this old geezer could never knew you could push her buttons like that. Neon was rolling on the floor, clutching her stomach while Rena flailed around, completely bewildered. I couldn't help but start laughing as well. Feeling a bit guilty, I ruffled up Brenda's hair. Kidding, sorry, it was a joke. That was my fault. Joke since when? Since when? About halfway through. Halfway? So, K-chan, that means you weren't acting when you blushed at the start? That means it was only a momentary laugh, so there was no way beyond would let such a delectable detail slip her by. You see, saying anything more was also a bad idea. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. My bewildered stand so further into an unfavorable position. After that, Mion continued to tease me about it for a while. So why are you asking if I'm free tomorrow, Rena? Oh, what were we talking about? It had been so long that Rena had forgotten. That's how long Mion had teased me. Just Gage-on, you probably find your way around here in Mizuho by yourself yet, can't you? That was true. I hate to say it, but if you blindfolded me and spun me around 3 times like we were playing pin the tail on the donkey, I wouldn't be able to tell up from down here. Yeah, I don't think I know how to get anywhere besides back and forth from school. Yes. So you see, tomorrow we were thinking that Michan and I could escort you through Hinamizawa and show you around. Arrgh! This game makes it so easy for me to make dirty jokes. I'm not... That would be a godsend. Frankly, I was happy about the offer. You'll come, of course, right? I'm not saying it. If I'm free. Corruption.
Good lord, man.
You're being invited by a girl, you know. If I'm free. You're probably free anyways. If I'm free. I was being stubborn as to not give a clear yes or no. Even though I thought it was a godsend, I'm too much of a scamp to say so up front. You're not free, perhaps? Perhaps? Well, me and I had a rather sour back and forth. Rena picked over at me as... Yeah, goddammit.
Bless you.
Thank you. Figuring I've been a bit too rough on her, I just given. Sorry, forgive me, I apologize. I'm free. Great. The trepidation disappeared from Rena's face as it blossomed into a smile. Hey now, it seems like there's a difference between how cold you are to me compared to Rena, isn't there? It seems Mion didn't care for how rude I was to her compared to how quickly I agreed with Rena. But her being annoyed was very interesting. So I pushed Rena forward, speeding up our pace to leave Mion behind. Let's go, Rena. Maybe it should be just the 2 of us tomorrow, leave grumpy old Mion behind. If you was okay with that, then... I'm the one who took off with the idea to take her around. Don't ignore me, Keiichi Maribara. It'd be great if the 2 of us could go on a picnic together. Should we bring a basket, Rena? Don't you ignore me too, Rena. I'll tell her you 2 disappeared into the whole into the hotel district together. Jesus. See now, Mion is making the jokes for me.
Oh, there you go. Father of Faith! Did she just knock her out?
I don't know. I don't even know what happened. Rena bounced off like she was walking on the moon. After the dust all left me standing next to Mion sprawled on the ground, there was a welt on her face. Are you alright? Hey, there was over 2 meters between you guys. Game, they've been sharper. This old geezer's body can't handle it. Maybe it'd be easier if you stopped saying stuff that makes Rena want to hit you. Okay, so Rena did punch her!
Holy Nikes! 2 meters is about 6 feet! She was able to punch her that fast!
Yeah, you don't fuck with Rena!
Apparently not!
Or else this will end up being me on Slapstick Comedy Hour.
Captain Fedora, I gotta go. School at 9:30 tomorrow. Okay, Captain, you have a good night. Also, I did read your comment. Sorry about, what happened with your foot. Good lord.
If that happened, the results might be fatal. Don't feel bad, Mion. You're probably the only one who can dodge her jabs. It felt like it was her knee, though. Jesus!
Them strong kicks.
Okay, so... 6 feet apart, fucking, and knee to the face. Where was social distancing on that one?
Non-existent.
Could it be that we're hanging around with an unrivaled martial arts master?
Possibly?
Maybe someday we'll see her debut in an extreme contact sport called murder. You can't lose, Dorena. You need to train up and have a rematch. K-chan, you should. This old geezer will root for you. Ian and I reaffirmed our determination to discover a way to counter Rena's infallible technique.
I don't know, Monster King. I don't know if she is secretly the Hulk's kid.
No, she's not Scar.
Ah.
You have received new tips. We're in a mixed grade. We don't have a uniform? Okay.
Interesting.
What are the tips? Okay, okay, so this is just kind of more backstory.
Okay. Keyblade Knight. I just entered the stream. What's the game? Higurashi, when they cry.
I took it a little too easy on the morning of my day off. I was totally late. Today was the day Rena and Mia were going to show me around Hinamizawa. Okay, something I gotta say. What the hell is up with Rena's quote-unquote casual gear?
You know what? I don't know. It's an interesting outfit, I will humbly admit.
Yeah, but...
Like, is that like her version of a nun outfit or something?
I don't know.
Third base. I got my joke back, baby! Victory!
Go away.
You know, we keep this up, we're probably gonna glitch the stream again.
I don't think that's what did it. I think that was just a one-time thing, hopefully. Not knocking on wood. K-chan, you're late. Sorry, the show I was watching last night was really interesting. Blame that. Always blame TV. Oh, so that's your excuse for being late and keeping two girls waiting?
By the way, Midnight Moonflower, third base, something that reviewer and Andrew never got. Ayo!
Hey!
Dang it! Hey, I wanted to master being a wizard for something, you know.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say something entirely different.
What did you think I was gonna say?
Well, let me tell you how far you got into that statement before I started thinking.
Okay.
I thought I was going to master.
Oh, dang damn it, man!
Although, like funny bringing up third base. I was doing a show in college. That's a great start to that story. There is a line in the show talking about third base, and the entire cast and crew basically got into this huge discussion of what exactly third base is.
Hopefully the internet taught me. And freaking yikes.
The almighty Google. She gives and she takes.
She gives us information and takes our sanity. Yes, J-Strom, corruption.
And
also, can I just say right now for
I'm just gonna fast forward. Yep.
for Mino, her color palette for green hair and yellow shirt really work in contrast.
Oh yeah.
For a minute there, I thought we waited out. What the heck? Frankie Tafaro, will we see the third outfit? I don't know.
Well, first off, someone has to water bucket, which, you know, that's not gonna happen.
Don't jinx it. They never been nice. That's the one thing I did before both of them. Heart shape. And Master Ranger ABR, Yucca Warner. Mwah. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. What happened? Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Derek Murphy, John Cena clip. Are you sure about that? Magpie Nest Productions, greetings from Australia. What's up, Magpie?
You know what?
Something about a boxer. Interesting.
Moving right along.
But loose and fancy free.
Feels more like you guys are showing me off rather than showing me around.
Frankie Jafro, you heard him? You heard him, guys. He tempted fate.
No, here's tempting fate. You guys are not gonna make it to the $1,000 this month.
Unfortunately, I think he's right.
Aha!
Yeah, again, I'm trying to save, so I'm so close every time too. Like I'm good at saving, but then I have to spend a huge amount of cash, and I'm like, yeah. Monster King, where's Mr. Beast when you need him?
I would fucking cry if Mr. Beast donated something.
Yep. Maggie Pie, hope to put another Wrestling with Regret review in for Patreon. This one should be more up reviewers' alley. Ooh.
Just something to keep in mind, two things. One, with Patreon in general, I kind of have the rest of reviewer planned out for the rest of the year, so it'll be a while before I get to any more Patreon requests. And two, remember, I know zero about wrestling!
Two guys fight, one guy loses. That's all you need to know.
Oh god, the troublemakers.
No!
Yeah, but basics on this is Rika's property, so the shrine that they're at.
It's Tweedledee and Tweedle. Aww!
No, Tweedledee and Tweedledaw!
That works so much better. Uh-oh. We must get the hamburger. Also, Derek Murphy, how would you react if Night Paradox, Jaded Animations, and Rebecca Paraham donated?
That's Param.
I don't know words. You know this about me.
This is just making me think of the joke now. Just Rebecca Parham. Also, I would freak out. I would.
Yeah.
Like, not as much as Mr. Beast, because he tends to, throw hundreds of thousands of dollars at people.
Too bad YouTube only limits at 500 for the chats. Monster King 97, here's all you need to know about... What the... There was a boing. What the heck?
hold on. Sorry, wait, what is it? What is it, Sadako? What's with that defiant look? See if apples from... Okay. Okay, the music's fun.
Let's see, where was I? Monster King 97, here's all you need to know about wrestling. Two for people fighting, and some of them become actors.
Like, the thing that I've noticed in those Wrestling with Regret videos is just... like, the lore behind wrestling is insanity.
Indeed.
Whoa!
What the? It's a Tupperware container filled with rabbits. What?
Well, yeah, like you should say, like they're like little rabbits made out of apple.
Oh. Also, yikes.
No, Monster King anime makes sense compared to wrestling.
Unless you watch anime wrestling.
Oh God.
Then you're on a whole other level.
Oh jeez.
He just wants to kidnap her. Good gracious. Oh, it must be the end of the chapter.
Like, Jesus Christ, I don't... Maybe this is just because this is the original visual novel, but, like, I don't remember it being such a freaking slow burn to get to the creepy stuff.
This is updated, so they might have updated
Well, no,
a few
well,
things.
no, the only thing that was updated was
The graphics?
was just the character portraits.
Okay.
Oh, is this the part that I'm thinking of? It is! Okay.
Oh.
Names of dilapidated construction site came into view. Heap of garbage. I wonder what's here. I mean, that visitor. This garbage pile? It's not gonna. It's a pile of treasure. I mean, it's true. You'd be surprised some things you can find in junkyards.
No joke. At our library, a little kid was playing with his Nerf gun, but then like it was left behind. I'm like, uh-oh. So we put it in our lost and found.
Mm.
A day later, the grandma came back and I'm like, oh, here's the Nerf gun that the grandson lost, and she's like, no, I don't want that back, and he's gonna forget about it anyway. And I'm like, can I keep it? And so that's how I got a free Nerf gun.
You stole a Nerf gun from a child!
It was donated to me, so technically speaking, not stealing.
Let me put on my skepticals. Brr.
Notice, did you get a new headset?
Yes.
Oh, son of a gun.
Yeah, because the thing I realized playing Ghostbusters, I needed something that actually covered both my ears now, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to use the earbuds. And like, yeah, I think these look better.
Let's see. Minutte's gonna be taking her med. She'll be right back. Reminds me, waiting for the spooks reminds me of the newer seasons with lack of spooks and horror.
Let's see.
Shanimation. Spectacles. Now available.
Oh, hey!
Good gracious!
Senator was a typical-looking photographer.
That's
What?
typical?
What about this guy is fucking typical for a photographer? You know what? Hold on.
Yeah, let's look at his model.
His original model. I mean, a little closer, but
I don't steal from children. I was giving it back, and the grandma. If anything, the grandma's the one to blame. Oh, throw the old lady under the bus, Andrew. Of course. So not only a toy thief, but also a person that would literally throw a grandmother under the bus. What a wonderful person I am!
Andrew, buddy, you okay?
I'm losing my mind here!
Can't lose what you never had to begin with!
Spectacles now available in your local dollar store.
Skepticals.
Out of our productions, at least it's not your grandmother, right? Oh, I love my grandmothers. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't mean to start you. Are you from Hinamizawa? I got that he wasn't from that question. Unfazed my suspicious outlook, he introduced himself without my prompting. I'm Tomatake, freelance photographer. I come to Hinamizawa from time to time. I didn't ask who you were. How rude of to photograph someone without consent, one would think. My bad, my bad. I mainly photograph wild birds. They can't refuse, you see.
Then one bird just flies over him and craps on him.
Well, you see, that image of a young man in the twilight was just so picturesque. I apologize for taking your picture without asking. Adults are pretty slick. All that annoyance I felt for being startled just flew away as he buttered me up. Bad touch! Bad touch! No! I had no intention of hanging around with this guy trying to get cozy with me, except that it didn't seem like Rena would be back soon. But this older guy, Tomatake-san, he didn't mind my cautious responses and continued rambling on by himself. Gage-gun, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm finished now. Rena popped her head from one of the lower piles of garbage and waved her hand. Something about that statement.
Right?
You have someone with you? What would she be doing over there? That's what I wanted to know. Dunno. Maybe she's checking on that dismembered corpse that was out there a long time ago. Tomatake-san looked shaken up by that for a second. Uh-oh. I responded like I would if I were talking with Rena with the others. It was quite a disturbing incident. They still haven't found one of the arms.
Well, thanks for making this so alarming. I'll see myself out. Hold on.
There you go. Gage-gun, sorry to keep you. You're right. I'd best leave you two lovebirds alone. Yeah, I apologize for starting you, Kate.
Okay, I'm back.
Tomatake twirled suggestively, then disappeared into the twilight. This is my chance to retort, put me off a bit. Are you angry? It wasn't Rena's fault, so I decided to brush it off for now. How was it? Find a treasure trove? Oh yes, so listen, you see, there was a Colonel Sanders doll. Oh, it's actually Colonel Sanders, okay!
Oh my gosh, what?
A Colonel Sanders doll? Oh, that thing. Those statues they always have out in front of that fried chicken place. That life-size dummy? Yes, Colonel Sanders.
That's right. I forgot that was a
Cute.
thing.
Cute. I want to take it home.
Oh,
I
gosh,
don't know how I feel about someone saying that about Colonel Sanders.
Oh gosh, not even old people are safe from her.
Nope. I couldn't tell how she decides what's cute or not. But, well, she seems to want it. It's garbage, right?
Also-
no one would care if you just take it home.
Also, out of our productions, Rex.
It's the Chicken Man! It's become the base of another pile. I can't dig it out easily. There's no lampposts over there, so it'll get pretty dark soon. I don't seem quite down about finding a treasure and not being able to bring it back. I'll help you out to repay you for that delicious picnic you prepared today. Thank you. Birds heading home to roost proclaimed that nightfall would soon be upon us. Cage-kun's gonna help. I take Colonel Sanders home. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Rena staggered along as if intoxicated in her dreamy state of mind. I tried asking her what way that wouldn't take her out of her cheery state. Hey, Rena, a long time ago, did something happen here? Seems like they were building a dam here. I don't know the details, though. Just wondering if you knew about, you know, an accident or something? Oh, here it comes. I don't know. Her tone was disturbingly frank. It sounded more like a denial than an answer. I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Rena quickly lightened her expression. Actually, I didn't live here until a year ago. You transferred here too? I was sure that... You see, I don't really know much from before that. Sorry. There is no ward, Bossing say.
Fun.
I really don't know. I don't want to talk about it. That was the kind of feeling... I don't really know, don't want to talk about it. That was the kind of feeling she gave me. Think about it, of course it would be like that. This wasn't the type of thing girls would enjoy talking about. It was quite a disturbing incident. It seems they haven't been able to find one of the arms. If it's just like Tomotaki-san said, I had a feeling only the Higurashi would know. 2 hours in, we finally get to the creepy stuff!
Fun. Crystal Star Girls can't be any weirder than that KFC dating sim my friend played during February. Yes,
yep.
That is a thing.
Yep. Yep, it's called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It is insane.
That's amazing.
Damn side murder / dismemberment. Yep.
Uh-oh.
That was the thing that happened.
Jeez Louise. We continue into the madness.
A Colonel Sanders? Of course that's right up her alley. I understand her wanting to take home Sadako and Rika-chan. Do you? But I can't understand the Colonel Sanders. What's so good about that four-eyed geezer?
Have you not tried his chicken?
Shutting up. Probably better to hear it from Rena, don't you think? She'll probably just say, because it's just so cute, though. Does Rena often go to the construction site to hunt for treasure? Every now and then she says she's going to have a look. But a girl her age rummaging around in garbage is, well... If Rena enjoys it, then I think it's fine. What were they doing over there? Dam construction? It had been bugging me since yesterday, like an itch I couldn't scratch. It was canceled a long time ago. Everyone gathered together and fought against it. Hearing an ominous word like fought come from Rika-chan in his mouth startled me. That's right, it was unbelievable. They said Hinamizawa would be sunk into the reservoir and we had no say in the matter. So I'm only able to be here because the protest succeeded. I'm sorry. I didn't keep you, did I? My deepest apologies, Keiji-san. It took me a while to pattern my nose. I never understood that euphemism.
I mean, like, I know that's supposed to mean, like using the restroom, but using it, like, powder my nose, that's...
Like, I've referred to the bathroom being called the powder room.
I guess.
I feel like that's a thing we don't understand because we're not women.
Well, I mean, I I don't know that, but I don't know with a water bucket with you. I'm just saying.
I half expected you to throw one at.
No. No. Again, I'm saving money.
Too bad, because I'm not gonna lie, that would have been a perfect transition into that.
Yeah.
Now you have me on edge, because I can't trust you when you're saying that. Wait to use the can until you really have to go. It's a lot easier since it shoots right out. What? You know what? How dare you speak that way to debate it about parallel being? Who is she calling a maiden? If Sadako really was a maiden, she wouldn't have reacted like that. The usual hijinks ensued. Now then, gentlemen in the court. As for the rules of our society, I bring a point to discussion. He, Keiichi Maibara, does not wishes to be included as a member in our activities. What say you?
Hey! Oh, wait.
Okay, yeah, joining their after-school club.
Midnight's gonna go to bed now.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Midnight.
For various activities under different sets of rules. Sometimes they're in your favor, and sometimes they work against you. Well, yeah.
Also,
board game club.
Also, out of our productions, watch it, Andrew. Reviewer's gonna make you powder your nose and your pants. Ow. Circles. I'm not sure. Crystal Circles, I'm not sure. I think the powdering my nose is more a polite way of excusing themselves from whatever to do to the bathroom.
Yeah. We'll put Cage on it this way. So today we're playing a game that should be familiar. How about a standard card game, like Old Bachelor? Whoa, what the fuck's going on with the text?
Don't you know? You're being challenged.
To a card game! Can't really get into it unless there's a penalty. This time the loser will be sentenced to having their face drawn on.
Oh gosh, we're gonna get Jigglypuffed.
Old Bachelor is pretty much the same as Old Maid. There's only one difference. There's no Joker. In its place, one card is pulled out at the start. Alright, meaning there will be one card without a match left over at the end. Okay, so it's like Old Maid, except you don't know which one is the Old Maid.
That's why it's a bachelor. Instead of a maid. Autobot Productions, it's time to duel! Speaking of dueling, have you ever perfected the whole the duel thing every time you draw your card from your duel disc?
No, I never got the hang of that. I don't remember. I think I did put the blooper on that one where when I did that take, I actually drew 5 cards directly in my hand. You did.
That was so cool. Yeah, Tox also confirms powder your is a polite way to excuse oneself to the bathroom.
I don't really understand why. It's like, we all use the bathroom. Come on.
You're just gonna drop the kids off at the pool. That's pretty much what you're doing.
Gotta take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Gotta make yellow. Train the lizard.
Gotta take my seat on the porcelain throne.
I can't think of one. I can't think of any more, so I'm good. Oh, I know. I gotta go take a poop.
Now here's one. I gotta go drop off Winnie the Pooh.
There you go. Oh, wait.
But, like,
hold on.
I like this concept, though. Like, the stack spray one, no way. Can everyone tell by the scratches what the card on the table is?
So they're cheating.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna... Jesus. Like, I'm gonna skip through this. Like, the solution that Keiichi comes up with is he makes new, like, scratches and dents in his card on the sly.
Oh my gosh.
So it throws them off.
Keiichi, you genius.
Look, as terrifying as Mion and Sadako are, this isn't the scary part of the game.
Yep. Oh, there was also a question. Hold on, where was it? Monster King 97, but will the card game be on a motorcycle?
Monster King, these are children! Of course there will be!
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles.
Wasn't there a time where someone tried to do an abridged series of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds?
Yeah, that's where... Isn't that where card games on motorcycles came from?
Yeah, I just didn't catch on at that time. I only saw it one time on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged movie time.
Bonds touching across time.
Okay, yeah.
Now I'm
Also,
going to
what
synchro summon. Synchro wooden?
Oh, it's when you... Wait, I suddenly stopped caring. Paradox, man. I just want to let you know. There's no way you can stop our favorite card game, Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the only one I know. Shady Vox, I think, is the guy? I forget. It's been ages.
Blah, blah, blah.
Though I will say his variation of Stronger is awesome.
Let's see.
Oh, according to Tox, Little Karibo did a one-shot abridged series of 5Ds is what happened.
Okay. That sounds about right. And now Keiichi is officially in the club.
Magpie, I'm gonna play my credit card. Ah,
Screw the
credit
rules,
card.
I have money.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, hey, can I take a quick look at what information is on that card? Let's see, those... Okay, I got those... You got those 12 numbers right there, 3 on the back, okay!
Reviewer.
You act like I could remember all that. Mion approached, licking her lips. Her right hand went to pull something out of her pocket. It's a felt tip marker. Is that a marker in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Okay. Yeah, Keiichi still lost the game, but...
By God, he's been marked.
Hello, my name is Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
By the way, does anybody know how that campaign is going?
Oh, you know what? No,
Like-
I don't know. The OnlyFans?
Yeah, like how are the podcasts doing?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Like I saw the video and I'm just like, I wonder. Like, unfortunately they had, actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna look at Apple Podcasts right now, see what.
While streaming? Dude, come on!
Well, no, I'm not gonna play it, I'm just gonna quickly look at the top charts.
Animation Media, your bad credit card? Monster King 97.
No, I'm not seeing it on the top 10.
Okay. Here, numbers on the card are 6669420. God bless it. Oh, of course.
Oh, it did?
Holy shnikes.
That was like, what, 2 days ago?
I guess? Never underestimate the power of the internet.
No, never underestimate specifically the internet's thirstiness.
You would know firsthand.
I mean, at least, like, Markiplier's doing the OnlyFans for charity.
Yeah. It's also trending on Twitter. Oh, fun. Server free. Bro, this is a Wendy's. Either buy a strawberry frosty or keep...
They don't have the strawberry frosties anymore! Why do you have to hurt me like that?
Oh, there you go.
The strawberry frosties are so good.
I am so happy to learn that you can order Wendy's and you don't have to ask for fries. You could just, like, ask for chicken nuggets and a drink and be done.
Why don't you want fries?
Because they're... The chicken is already filling enough with the soda.
But fries!
I just don't want fries. Maybe it's like a small thing, but like as a big thing, it's ridiculous.
Struggling on the slope of a garbage pile. Like Colonel Sanders was lodged there pretty firmly. Didn't look like Rena would be able to excavate him by herself. Realized I was around. It's like you're working up a sweat. Okay.
Murphy, they still have them in Florida at the Strawberry Frosty.
So, where is he? I received a signal for emergency assistance at the accident site. Where is the injured party? Huh? Accident? Huh? But there was a report that Colonel Sanders was buried alive in the trash pile. The scariest thing of all. Flirting.
My God.
The sad thing is, I don't think we're going to get a drawing of Colonel Sanders in this.
Aw. That would have been cool.
Honestly, I'm surprised they get away with saying his name.
Yeah. I mean, is this a game you can buy online? Or
I
a novel
mean,
you can buy?
I mean, I got the free version, but yes.
Okay. Let's see. Crystal Star Girl. So I've started to play this new game called...
Amori.
Amori. It's a very interesting game, but scary at times and very dark, but I do find it interesting and wonder if anyone has heard about it. I have not.
I think I have heard about it. I've heard good things about it. God damn it!
What, kid? Georgie, what?
Is that the cat I hear?
Yes.
Hi, Georgie.
She can't hear you.
Or can she?
Georgie. Can you
All right, Georgie. Georgie, if you could hear me, meow right now. I can't hear it. Did she meow?
No.
What would you do if she did, though?
I'd be kind of impressed because I have my headset on.
Oh, so I need to shout.
No! No!
Here, put your headphones on Georgie's ears.
I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but let's see.
Georgie. Meow. Here, let me try. Here, let me try speaking your language. Did that work? I take it as a no.
Okay, so she did have a little meow, so...
Ha-ha!
But didn't pick up on the microphone, so it doesn't count.
It counts! Okay, blah blah blah. Adorable, adorable, precious, precious. Shipping. Well, magazines and newspapers bound up. Unless I'm mistaken, I believe it was around here. There it was. Brown stacks of not so reputable tabloids. They're stacked chronologically going back a few years. It was quite a disturbing incident. It seems that they haven't been able to find one of the arms you see. It was just as Tomotaki-san said, that undoubtedly there would be the mention of the murder. These are troubled times. There is no end to these sickening incidences. There's a large part of society drawn in by these incidents as well. So it had to be recorded somewhere. I unfastened the packages and looked at the rain soap packages carefully, looking over the table of contents. Not here. Next one. Not here. Next one. It was hard to search since I didn't know when it happened. I didn't know who the perpetrator or the victim was either. I only knew that it happened here. I looked up every so often, checked to see if Brenna had come back or not. Wouldn't want to see me gawking at a dirty magazine, but it wasn't just that. Both Brenna and Mion said they didn't know. But it had happened, without a doubt. As long as Tomotaki-san wasn't lying. Then both Brenna and Mion... Ah, there it was. There was. If they just said that, then I wouldn't have gotten so hung up on an incident that neither Rena nor Mion wished to talk about. Tried to uncover it after they tried to conceal it out of good intentions. They made me feel like I was acting against my friends. Hinamizawa dam worker lynching. A murder by dismemberment. There it is!
Oh.
Feature article was in the back, and it seemed like there was a photograph in the colored pages at the front. Pages of the featured article were stuck together and weren't easy to open. I never could return a name. Feeling rushed, I gave up and opened the photograph page. Police investigators were carrying a body bag, and news reporters were all bathing in camera flashes. The image was blurry and hard to understand, but I could make out the headlines. Tragic nightmare at the Hinamizawa construction site. Lynching and murder/dismemberment. The victim was the site foreman. He had assaulted his assailants daily with an explosive backlash from his daily actions. It was a horrible image to see the site foreman as it happened. It really did happen. See, the details were on the next page. I turned the page without pausing. On it was... The assailants butchered the victim's body with hatchets and pickaxes. Then use an axe to split the cadaver into 6 pieces. Head, arms, legs, and torso.
Oh my gosh, they killed Exodia!
I can understand just from the headline that it was just too terrible. An accident. Normally a lynching is just assault and murder, right? Dismemberment with hatches and pickaxes. That wasn't a lynching. It was merciless killing to the letter, a brutal murder. Done by a group of people. With hatchets. With pickaxes. With an axe. Ah! Sorry, did I start? Sorry. Rena dropped the axe she was holding onto the grass after being startled by my voice. Yeah, you see, earlier... Yeah, you said it would help if you had an axe, didn't you? So then, I brought an axe for you from the shed. Rena fluttered her arms in a panic, continuing to explain and apologize. It seemed I'd been glaring at her pretty intensely. Sorry, I guess my reaction was a bit overboard. It was kind of fair.
Yep.
I was pretty worn out and wouldn't hurt to do the rest tomorrow. Doesn't look like we can break the last beam without an axe. You brought it after all. I have to borrow it tomorrow, okay? Okay, why do you look so glum? Tomorrow we'll be dinging out Colonel Sanders, right? You're right. I really want to take Colonel Sanders home soon. We both knew that it was useless to apologize any more than that. I quenched my thirst with the barley tea Rena brought and wiped the sweat that had now gone cold. We took the path to head home. I felt quite neat about the tabloid wrapped up in my jacket. Now we're starting to get to the good stuff.
Oh, fun. Only 2 hours and 21 minutes in.
You got an achievement, one man's trash.
Shane. Oh, goody, the fun stuff. Audible Productions here really makes you work for it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Function of the skull the next. Okay. PE.
Oh no, a game of tag.
Have you seen the movie Tag?
I've heard about it and I think I saw the ending, but I never saw it in full.
It's such a stupid movie and I kind of love it.
I mean, tag, it's the childhood game, man. Could you imagine not being it for years and dodging the fellow guys that were it all the time? That's amazing.
Yeah, and the funny thing about that movie is that apparently it's based on a true story.
That still blows my mind.
Like, it was nice to see a based on a true story movie that wasn't something, like, sad or trying to be emotional. It was just a comedy.
I mean, it still had sad moments, but still.
Well, yeah, like, the ending was kind of sad and emotional, but that wasn't the whole point of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't like that face that Mion is giving.
Oh dear.
Hold on, I gotta look back. What does say about to mean? Of course I know what it is. Say, Sadako, I see it's quite a lewd question. You're an adult, aren't you? Of course you know what the answer.
Oh dear.
What does that mean exactly?
I don't want to know.
I am curious.
Don't, man. Curiosity kills the you.
I am not a cat! Alright, fast forward a little bit. Oh, they're playing zombie tag, okay.
Oh.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Oh god, one time I was playing, it was a game of hide and seek with my friends. My college friends.
Oh boy.
And, like, there's probably, like, a total of 6 of us. And so, like, I found 4 of my friends, because I was the one who was it. And we're just looking around, we're in the college courtyard, and we're just like, what the fuck, where did she go? And we can hear her calling to us. It's like, where are you? She goes, look up. Just, she had managed to climb a good, like, 10 to 15 feet up a tree.
Dang. That's a dedication to hide and seek.
Nah, she's just ridiculous.
I mean, fair.
God damn, this music, man.
Right? This sounds more like a Sega Genesis game, music. When
Yeah, like it feels like it would fit right at home with
Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, so yes, Autobot. Yeah, it's Autobot. She is very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah.
I'm glad we're still entertaining the chat. Good lord, if you continued, oh my heavens. I think we've been entertaining the chat with all the interesting topics we've talked about tonight.
Oh yeah.
Dagmar Diffie, Dave Chappelle, Little John Cliff.
Oh what?
Oh, what? I wouldn't know that one.
Blah 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 blah.
Oh,
When I wanted to have girls coming after me, this isn't what I had in mind.
Oh my gosh. So there's this anime called oh, what's it called? It's been forever. I know the name. I know the name.
What's in a name?
Something to remember. I think it was called Ghost Hunt. Let me see. Ghost Hunt anime. Let me see if that was. Yeah, it was Ghost Hunt. That's the one. And like, there's one story where like a little kid ghost plays a game of hide and seek by possessing a person's body,
Oh jeez.
and just yeah, terrifying. And then like they tried to figure out where his corpse was when he was a little kid. And here's the scarier thing: the kid was mute, so he couldn't like communicate what happened to him and stuff like that. And the only way that like and he loved playing the game hide and seek, and he was really good at it. And so one day he played a game of hide and seek, and like he didn't have either his bell or his whistle, either one. I forgot which one it was. And like there was like a building construction site platform thing that he climbed up on and hid on top of the church building. And it was during like a winter time as well. And unfortunately the structure that was like holding up the structure ladder thing that was out there collapsed. The people just didn't think 2 cents about it. And like he couldn't get their attention or something like that, and he was getting cold. And so this little kid died on top of a church building.
Fuck.
And his ghost has been haunting the place for quite some time, until they finally found his skeleton. So Ghost Hunt did not screw around.
Nope.
You also might recognize it as Swade's Calling It Now anime episode review. He didn't get that far in the series, but he kind of predicted a good majority of it.
I don't think I
Yeah,
saw that
Ghost
episode.
Still, Ghost Hunt is a crazy show. Personally, might be one of my favorites, as well as being one of my favorite scariest.
Oh hey, Buff
Oh, no.
Photographer is back.
Or as one of our commenters pointed out, Peter Parker. If he was in the military.
That's what I'm talking about, right? I guess. She was walking around with an. laughing with a huge smile across her face. Yeah! Yeah, that's kind of sus.
Every day for face palms, Andrew, look up on YouTube A Moment in the Life of Little John sometime after the stream. It's from Dave Chappelle Show, and that show is funny.
It's fine, just leave her be. She's just wandering around looking for more victims. I was alarmed by my crest. It's probably hard for normal people to understand Rena. Being normal is vastly overrated.
Yeah.
I'll just touch a bunch of BS out there. Have you already... With a condescending smirk, I started off in the direction of the damn site where... We're going... Tomotake's-san called out to me. Jaichi-kun, is that meant to be a warning for an outsider like me? I didn't mean that seriously. I did try to make it obvious, but... I'm trying my best to be careful. Leaving only those words behind, turned around and left. Didn't really mean to call him an outsider. Wasn't really implying anything when I said that. Really meant to be a joke.
Man, this place is a dump.
Yes, that's the point!
Oh, there you go.
You should cover the axe with something when you have it in public. It's not good to carry it around out in the open like that. It seems that I lost it, so there isn't one. Try to keep... Ever? Alright. What's that from? Probably the only person who would carry an axe around him. Not be considered suspicious. Well, let's finish today. If we bust through his last beam, we should be able to pull him out. Come on, can we get to something creepy?
I'm a lumberjack and that's okay.
No, it's not. Blah, blah, blah. I thought she lived here all her life. Kanto. She's a Pokemon trainer!
No, worse. She's a Pokemon.
No, worse. She's from freaking Lavender Town.
No, worse. She's missing number.
Human.
Honestly, I'll take missing number over, Actually, which one's worse? Hypno from Hypno's Lullaby or missing number?
Well, I honestly don't really know much about Hypno's Lullaby, so I'm going to assume missing number. Like, Hypno is probably scarier, but missing number almost destroyed the world, man.
You know what? Fair. Automa Production.
No, worse. She's 90s, dude.
Wait.
Why did you move here? To Hina Mizawa, I mean. You know, this is pretty far out in the boonies. Why did you move here? Did that have to do with your dad? Dad said he wanted to move out to a studio. He's saying that for a while. Oh, that somewhere deep in the mountains would be perfect. Farther an artist or something? Seems that twice a year he opens the gallery for the stuff. So, blah, blah, blah. Exposition.
Exposition, it's the situation.
There are the cicadas again.
The namesake of the game.
Yeah. Hoo-yah! Little... Damn it! I recall that passage from... One hit would smash someone's head in. Axes swung at people ever. Beam cracked. Smashed the statue's shoulder as well. The arm came off with a sickening sound. Oh no. Probably. Pulling up there. Seems they haven't been able to find one of the arms you see. Coincidence? I think not! Well,
You know, I would make an arms joke, but I can't put my finger on it.
this is what I signed up for when I asked you to do this live stream with me.
Well, I do come in handy.
Yay, they got this Colonel Sanders.
So is it a doll or an actual statue?
It's one. They said it's one of the like statues that they put out front of the restaurant. Like, you know the story of the baseball fans that threw the thing into the river.
Yeah.
Basically that.
Good lord.
In fact,
Still weird.
In fact, considering the fact that it washed up on a freaking dam, it probably was the same statue.
I don't have a gun.
Rolled it in a tarp and lifted it. So Jack and Jill went down the hill carrying a human-sized bag and an unsheathed axe.
Oh my goodness.
So Territory Fisher will need to get rid of him, lol.
Retro Styles, you say coincidence, I say plot convenience.
Same thing.
I say plot
Me.
coincidence.
Me.
Well, the knights that say
Me.
we are no longer the knights that say nee. We are now the knights that say ikke patong. I will never get tired of that. Plus, I probably need to brush up on my.
I don't remember. Did I tell you that there's going to be a Kickstarter soon for a Monty Python tabletop RPG?
I don't remember, but what?
Yeah.
Oh my god. How is that gonna work?
I don't know, but I want it so bad.
God help me.
There is no god, only Zool.
Who was the guy in the clouds that requested Arthur to go get the Holy Grail?
No, it's the guy who told us to get on with it.
Yes, get on with it.
Get on with it!
Yes, get on with it. Get on with it. Wish there was a way to make multiple voices of me.
Something that's fun, in the Broadway version, God is played by just a video of Eric Idle.
What?
Yep.
That's amazing.
In fact, like, if you buy the performance rights to do it in your local theater or whatever, they actually send you that video. It's amazing.
I need to look that up.
I doubt you'll find it online.
Well, I mean, like a play that has it.
Again, I doubt you'll find it.
Dude, it's the internet. They were able to find lost footage.
It's not so much lost as more illegal.
Again, it's the internet. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Not like this. The U.S. should probably come up with some countermeasures ASAP. If not, the Statue of Liberty will take a trip to Hinamizawa in the not-so-distant future.
In the not-too-distant future.
Fucking Rena. Shoot. Master criminal. Okay, the annual Watanagashi Festival. The thing where they send cotton down the river.
It's like, Probably have to do a better search, but I don't see it so far, so there you go. Oh, for the love of another crazy game.
I don't think so. I think that's just Mion being Mion.
Ah.
Oh, wait, no, it is a club activity. Okay.
I called it. Derek Murdurfy, found it. Only took me 30 to 40 seconds.
Really?
Really? Just type in what you wrote, and I will Google search it myself.
So use new one today.
Not the video link, the search
Terms that you used.
Search terms, that's the one. Give us the terms that you searched with.
Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Shane, here we are in the future, and it's not so bright.
Here we are in the future. Here we are in the future. I honestly don't remember lyrics. It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, it's from the Steven Universe movie.
There you go.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let's see.
Looking at that, I'm like, I don't think you found the one with Eric Idle as God.
Let me see. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it.
Like, it was the weird cardboard cutout thing of God. Then yeah, that's not the one from the Broadway show.
From the music. Yeah, Broadway. That's the one I'm looking for.
Oh, what did Beyond draw? Pet the principal on the head. Oh God. Xandru, as someone who is currently bald, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, the principal's balding and ashamed of it. Be proud of your baldness. Come on, people. Be a shining example.
Bald! 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 Bald!
All right. All right. All right.
Power Rumble shook. That's pretty. What the fuck is happening right now?
Don't know.
Following the launch with the using a meteor. What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused. Oh, she just got her ass handed to her for petting the principal's head. Oh, there's that face again.
Her face? Green hair's face?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I have I think there's a reason why a good majority of the women I seem to pick out as my favorites. It's the eyes. Also, yeah, I found this one called Parks and Play Presents Spam-A-Lot.
Yeah, that's probably it.
It's not a video clip, but it's an audio clip. Weird.
Come on, we
Voice
got
sound
15
effect.
minutes left. Give me something more substantially creepy.
Doki Doki Literature Club got to the scares more faster.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's roughly... I knew that Doki Doki was roughly a 3-hour game in general.
How long is the novel?
I don't know. I thought... Honestly, I'm kind of... Okay.
Oh my gosh, you won!
Well, this is getting interesting.
So is this a is this the King's game?
Yeah.
I've transformed into an evil dictator and couldn't be
Doing any better. I felt like I could control how the cards played out with my mind, and even decide what suits would appear just by willing it. By the time I said I had already assembled a harem, I was laughing heavily as I rested my head on Rena, who was now a bloomer-clad maid. Sadako was wearing a collar and taking on little sister properties. Mio was fanning me while wearing a school swimsuit. I began to think, a dangerous pastime?
I know.
Why does man have no end to his desires? How could I wish for more than this palace of dreams?
But whoa, wait a minute, Tox. Dude, this visual novel is 50 hours, I think.
Well, like the entire thing, probably. I doubt that what I got is the entire 50 plus hours.
That's still freaking A.
But first, but she continued to escape being in last. Kate is said you should know when enough is enough. I know that very well, but how to say it? I feel like I wouldn't mind if I died now. Please, your favorite movie your head around. You say you wouldn't mind dying, then that could be arranged. Rika said her usual calm demeanor with a cheery tone.
That.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
No, you.
That is one heck of a heavy foreshadow.
This is undoubtedly a declaration of war. Oh, there it is. Remote. I thought they didn't have the asset. That's why they weren't showing it.
Oh, gosh.
Defeat this archdevil of perversion.
Why does she have a collar on?
Oh, that was one of the penalties.
Oh my gosh.
We'll win, but I'll be... Such stoicism for this little girl is always hidden away in Sadako's shadow. It would probably be rude not to beat her head on. I shall face you myself, little one.
My gosh.
I saw Mion swap a few cards with Rikatron in the middle of the game, but I pretended I didn't see it. Do you believe you could defeat Keiichi-sama with just that? 2, ace, ace, ace. Still brimming with confidence. The four of them have lied against me. That's it? You're making me laugh! That was good. Reversal, reversal! What? How could such a thing be? Sadako let out with a shriek. You simpletons! You sealed all of her cards before calling the reversal, left Rika-chan with no good cards! She was defeated soon after. Finally, you fall into my clutches!
Reviewer, what is happening to you, man?
I'm just reading the damn script!
Keiichi, what the heck, man?
Wear cat ears, a bell collar, and a tail. Okay, Keiichi, this has officially gone too far! I'll go ahead and encrypt the three holy artifacts! It is questionable as to why such things were in Mion's locker, but since I had no objections, I didn't ask. I felt like I had become Rena. This was definitely cute. And Rena agrees.
Yep.
That wasn't me talking, that was the actual Rena. Thank you for the clarification, Keiichi. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
As Rika-chan mimicked cat, teary-eyed rings of smoke escaped from Rena's ears with an audible poof. Rika-chan must take home, taking her home. Just for a while. I won't do anything strange, nothing strange. Yeah, right. I still have one trick left. Mion grasped and dropped her fist to her open palm. Friend of mine, she can take me home. Oh no! After Renaissance beat Keiichi-san, she can't. Thought that Rena in cute mode would be able to defeat me. Would it be that easy? Opposing me was the same as opposing God! I'd teach them that place! Oh no. Keiichi. How preposterous that Rena could defeat me. For a moment I didn't know what was going on. The 52 cards danced and flowed freely between Rena's hands like the machinations of a master magician. Oh dear. In the middle of those flowing cards was Rena's ecstatic expression and her head bobbing around. My whole body knew it already. I was going to lose.
You know? Derek Murphy, this is a weird remake of Honey Pop.
You know, yet not as perverted. Nothing to play, Kei-chan? Then with this, everyone cheered. I was spent. I got no regrets. God, thank you for letting me dream a little. Kate, this is it. Everyone peeked at Eunice's gate, flicking between the text on my face. All day I did as I pleased. I'll do whatever it is. What's on there? Uh-oh. All. Huh? Every penalty up until now. What the heck? Should you not be speaking like a little brother? Yeah. Quite. Next I'll have you rub my... I don't need them. So, do that other... Yeah. Okay, say it again, say it again. Oh, you spare me! And passed out with a squeal, blood spewing from her nose like a fountain. This is a horror game, Keyblade Mistress, can't you tell?
Right?
My dignity was being trampled more than a communal doormat. I like that. I like that phrase. Next is from this old man. I'm going to have family for a good long while, you know. Oh, almost forgot. You need to wear this, don't you? The school swimsuit. Ah? This is for girls. Can't I wear the one for boys? It was clearly written here. Wear a girl's school swimsuit, as you can see. Sadako was like a loan shark. Actually, me trying to escape reality as fast as humanly possible was pretty adorable, if I do say so myself. Whose swim do I go wear? If I were wearing one of yours, you wouldn't like it, right? Oh, this old man doesn't care about stuff like that at all. Think of it as a little benefit. Oh, jeez.
Ah!
I'm not that insane, so I think he... Fincation Bennett. The executioners surrounded me, wagging their fingers. This is what it's like for me on the freaking Review-ette streams.
Remember, you put yourself into that.
I did not! You guys pay for it!
Yet you're the one that solicits for it.
No!
Auto Productions. Somehow this is weirder than the game that had you defeat vampires by tearing their clothes off.
No, this doesn't beat Oculus Trip. First thought, it's tight around the waist. Second thought, the chest area was pretty loose. Yeah? Third thought, the crotch area was... ooh.
Tox, hey, I'm nice to you during those streams.
You're the exception. The stern scientific calculating nature mixed with her fascination made Mion very scary. I would like to respectfully decline. So just... Then, I'll change in! While saying that, Mion placed her hands on my shoulders and Rikachan slipped up behind me without a sound. Not yet, Keiichi. There's still the first penalty left. In this get up? Oh no. Rikachan patted my head without saying a word.
Also, keep it, mistress. Aren't I nice to you on those streams?
You all taunt me and you know it! I stepped forward to the press. My bell collar jiggled. Rose saw with a smile on his face as he saw me. I couldn't blame him. In the sacred space. So first, the young males do. Without a doubt, any normal person's psyche would have stopped cold.
So, me.
But this could be explained. We'll call it Uncanny Valley camouflage, if you will. Where you go? When humans see others, they can only begin to act after confirming this is human. You know that if you cannot comprehend what was in front of him, then in those moments before he could begin to fully process the situation, his mind was completely blank. That was my one and only chance for victory. My penalty. Rubbing the principal's head. I challenge you! I heard it sound like a saying 3 times. His 3-gauge super? And one thing to me. What does it mean to be a man? Oh, God.
Oh, no.
What is a man? And in a heartbeat. Boom!
Oof.
Is that your new Xandoof cry? Boof!
Dang it, I don't think I can catch that. Hold on, let me try that again. Okay, good. What the hiffle happened?
He's dead.
Also,
please be the end of the chapter. Please be the end of the chapter. Give me.
I do believe.
Okay, let's just go ahead and save that right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're gonna continue this next week.
Oh, fun.
So, thank you guys so much for joining us. Sorry about the midstream difficulties. But,
Yeah.
yep, have a good night, everybody.